everyone. So today I'm fixing an Audi A4 2013. So it's the B9, if I remember correctly. Should apply to the same thing, but this particular model, it's a electric steering. So we're having, see, very hard to turn, but you would turn and suddenly it would free up. There will be a point that you're assisted for the power steering, and suddenly it would just get hard. So this leads to, for me to believe, it's the intermediate steering column shaft that is problematic. So it's probably like all rusted, and so see, this part is fine, but then as you get here, it gets super hard. So we're gonna change that because we're working on a steering column. So you have to attach properly your steering wheels to make sure when you put it back, it's gonna be straight once again. And when you align the splines and everything, so I attach it with the shift knob like this. And it's pretty simple actually. You see, there's a M6 triple square right here that we're gonna have to remove, and then we're gonna go down the car. So we're gonna remove that to start. So that's one of the bolts that is under the driver's right here. So as we analyze a bit, there's some lock nut on this, and it's blue or baby blue. So we're gonna put back some after we put it back. And some people say you have to replace the bolts. I don't think you have to, especially if the car is like 10 years old or something. So it still looks good, and we're gonna see how it looks under it. But so far I'm gonna keep this one because it seems like we can save it. So it's an M6. So under the car here, you have this plastic that you can remove or not remove. I think I can probably just not remove it. I have enough space to work with. But as you can see, this is the steering intermediate shaft steering column. You can't see it properly, but let me show you. You see all this red stuff here? It's like the bearings inside, or I'm not sure what's the proper name for it, but the joints. You see right here, all the rust and everything. This is a big sign that this part is really bad. So a little quick trick for you guys, it's, you see I have soaked this part right here with oil, rust penetrant. I'm gonna soak some more. Be generous with that part because you don't want the bolt to snap or something. And just a little trick right here, you see I don't have enough leverage for my 3/8 ratchet, so I used the extension 17 dip socket with an extension. So just move it slowly, like here. See, it's moving. So make sure the triple square is also inside deeply, because you don't want it to strip. So I took out the whole thing. All I did was pull from the bottom here, and you pull it as strong as possible. Eventually it's gonna come out. You loosen the driver's under the driver's side first, under the steering column, and you just wiggle out this part right here. Pretty simple. I use my left hand, and my left hand is the least strong. And you can examine right here. See all these joints right here are shot because of the rust and everything. So that's your problem. It's not the electric power steering that's bad, it's just the joints. And this one seems, brand new, the joints. I'm gonna try to lubricate some more with some gear oil, and we're gonna clean up the splines. We're gonna lube the splines as well, so they're like more waterproof, and we're gonna put it back. So my steering intermediate steering column shaft did not come with the grommet boot. So what I did was, you see right here, I use a X-Acto knife, split it a bit, so this way it came out easier. So we're gonna put it back like this. The boot is pretty nice shape, so I'm not worried about it. This part right here, it has to be in the interior side, and this part right here is the outside, so it has to go through the firewall. So now you have to figure out which goes where. So see, this part is super hard to move. That's our problem. So the smaller side, like here, goes to the outside, and this thicker side goes into the inside. So it's going to be like this. We're gonna put back the boot. So I changed the intermediate intermediate steering column shaft, put back the rubber. As you can see here, I tried to grease as much as possible, just the inside of the joints here as well. Here I had to drill a bit for the bolt to go through. There's like a notch on this part here, which is the steering rack, and the bolt didn't go through at first. I guess that's what happens when you buy a jobber steering column, and it didn't go through, so I had to drill the notch bigger, so now it went through. Properly torqued it to 40 pounds-feet of torque with low strength. If you have blue, use blue, but I had only purple Loctites, and it worked. And I tried to start the car and drive it a bit. It was super smooth. So thank you guys for watching. It's pretty simple. So 2 bolts, M10 triple square, take it out, grease up, and that's it. And make sure to replace, well, to transfer your grommet if your steering column shaft did not come with it. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you. I hope it helped you guys. So if you have the problem of hard steering, so this is the first thing I would check.